remember when I bought my first car. It was this beautiful green luxury Saturn. Looking back, I'm not entirely sure why I thought it was so cool, but I remember thinking it was just so amazing, and I had never seen anything like it before on the road. Funny thing happened though. On my way leaving the car lot, I started to notice my green Saturn everywhere. It was all over the place. It was literally like every single one of my neighbors got together and bought a green Saturn on the same exact date that I did. Now, we all know that that's not exactly what happened. But what did happen? See, before I had bought my Saturn, I didn't notice every time one passed me, even though they probably were. But as soon as I bought my own, my brain took notice every single time that a green Saturn passed me. See, at any given moment, there are literally millions of pieces of information that are being thrown at your brain. Your brain can't possibly take notice of all of them at once, or you would go insane. So it has this process that is called your reticular activating system. It's literally the part of your brain that says, notice this, it's important. Learning its function and how to control it can literally change so many outcomes in your life. If you are the person who tells your brain ultimately what's important, what to notice, one of two things happens. Either you don't take control of it and your subconscious does, and you just kind of put it on automatic pilot and let it notice whatever it thinks is important, or you take control of it, you start telling it what is important and what you want to notice. I want you to think about how this might play out for different types of people. See, if you're the type of person that's constantly telling your brain and telling yourself things like, I'm a mess up, I'm a failure, I can't, your brain is going to notice every single time that there is evidence for this truth. And every time that you do mess up, it's going to notice it, capture it, and replay it in your mind. And it's going to cause this downward cycle of momentum, because now you have all of this evidence that you've noticed that it's true, you've identified with it, and you'll continue taking actions in line with what you believe. Same is true of the opposite. If you're constantly telling yourself that you're competent, successful, and that you can, your brain is going to notice every time that you succeed. See, what's wrong with the world and what's right with the world is always available, but whatever you choose to focus on is what you're going to feel. So if you don't like how you're feeling, you need to change what you are focusing on. Positive thinking is not just these wishful lies that we tell ourselves in order to feel better. It really changes outcomes. I'm sure you've all heard of the 30-day positivity challenge. I decided this month that I wanted to take it, and I want to challenge you guys to take it with me. You literally take captive every single negative thought that comes into your brain and you flip it into a positive one. I hope that this month, this week, and even this day, you start to notice all of the beauty and all of the opportunities that are around you. I hope you guys have a blessed and positive